Stupid Wizards Actual People contains content for adults. Content warnings can be found in episode descriptions. Listener discretion is advised.
Hello and welcome to Stupid Wizards Actual People, a tabletop role-playing improv podcast. I am your storyteller, Derek Dix, joined tonight by Elizabeth Rein as Ida Sanguinetti, Drew Burton as Elijah Hughes,
Howdy,
and Josh Matney as Raphael Duvall. Last time on Stupid Wizards Actual People, we dealt with the prince, Leo Monroe of Dodge City, who visited the Venom House to offer Elysium to you, Ida, in just a few weeks. Also, while giving you a task to complete that you, Eli, and Raph have set out to accomplish, you are heading to an address in the sketchy part of Dodge City to do God knows what is
the dodgy part of town.
The dodgy part of town, as you have been given very little information about what you're trying to accomplish. On the way, you notice that you were being tailed upon Eli. Honestly, Drew viciously and cold-blooded murdering of a horse. You learned that this is Perry Sanguinetti, the child of Nicholas Sanguinetti. And as he went to reach for a weapon to fight back, all three of you acted simultaneously. Eli, you blew the back of this man's skull off. Ida, you lifted him in the air, and Raph reached over your shoulder and ripped his tongue out. And that is where we find ourselves in this moment.
We're good people.
Yeah, you're not even really people. You're undead. I will say, mechanically, just so we're aware, Raph, your ripping of his tongue out immediately satisfied your compulsion because you felt like you felt in this moment that this man was acting in accordance with Alexander in God knows what way. In your mind, it makes sense so. And you thwarted that by removing his ability to report back to Nicholas. Ida, you have not. You're pissed. You're angry.
It's not good.
And covered in blood.
And covered in blood. I will say his body goes limp. He's still undead. He's a vampire. He's not faced the final death, even though most of the back half of his skull is missing and his brains are kind of slopping out onto the ground a little bit.
It's fine.
But he is completely impaired right now, especially now that he has no tongue either. So yeah, what are you guys doing in this moment as you're standing in this alleyway?
I dropped the tongue on the ground.
Yeah, it wiggles a little bit. It's disgusting.
I need him alive.
I'm already drawing the hammer back on my gun again.
Yeah, you see.
And I'm looking at her. I'll hesitate because she has asked me not to shoot this guy, essentially.
We can use him.
I told you I'm taking everything from Nicholas.
He can take more from Nicholas alive if we take him to the prince. Nicholas has just done what the prince hates about my father. If we can get the prince on our side, we have more leverage that way. We'll have more resources to take Nicholas down. If he's dead, I have no proof that Nicholas fathered a child. Is that the right terminology?
Sure. Sired. In your, you guys, Theon has made you call him father. Mm. So to you, that makes sense in your worldview.
Sure.
Okay. So I'll lower the hammer.
He doesn't have to stay alive for long. Just long enough to fulfill his purpose. I'm assuming he's out of it.
Yeah, he's literally his brain matter is sloshing out of his skull.
Okay.
It'll be fine.
I
was just going to say, Raph doesn't need to do anything here at this moment. I'm going to go grab the horse that's in the middle of the street and pick it up and bring it over to the alley so it's out of the way.
What's your strength?
4.
Give me, I don't know what strength plus...
Athletics.
Yep. We'll say difficulty 3.
To drag this horse.
3.
3? Yeah, you loft this horse up onto your shoulder, and what are you doing with it?
I'm just bringing it to the alley so it's not out in the middle of the street.
Okay, yeah.
So people, it's got 2 gunshots, so people are gonna.
Raph walks away and comes back carrying a horse.
I'm just.
I'll I'll open the cylinder of my gun. I'll take out the 3 rounds that I spent, replace them, put it back up, and be like, that won't be there in the morning. People take that for the meat. You can leave it there.
You said there's like disassembled houses everywhere. Yeah. Can I like go up to like just a stray piece of wood, snap it off, and put this kid into torpor?
You want to stake him?
I want to put him into torpor.
Absolutely. Yeah, you stake him.
Okay, that'll keep him out of trouble until we're done with whatever the prince is wanting us to do.
That boy tries anything, I want to make sure he gets a nice tan.
That's fine. Did that satisfy my thing? If you say no, that's okay.
Have you commanded anybody to do anything?
Asked me not to shoot him, and I didn't.
Yeah.
I think it's
up to you.
Dominate thing. Like you have to command somebody to obey you.
Okay. You see, Ida's pretty keyed up right now. Just saying, you can do with that information what you will.
What do you?
I'll also take I have like a handkerchief in my breast pocket. I'll take it out and I'll hand it to Ida. Oh, you got a little red on you.
I'll take it and I pull out a compact that I always have. Yeah. I'm just like, I'm fixing myself.
Yeah.
I'm bloody. I don't care.
You got a horse on your shoulder. What are you doing? Eli told you that the meat's going to be taken.
Whose horse is that?
I just thought leaving it out. 2 gunshots have been fired.
Mm-hmm.
3 gunshots have been fired. Mm-hmm. There's a horse dead in the street with 2 bullets. And we heard there was a 3rd gunshot. So if any authorities were out and about, that's going to raise suspicion. So I'm hiding the horse in the alley.
You're just going to leave it here in the alley?
Yeah, just so it's like in the darkened alley.
What are you guys going to do with Perry?
I stash him.
We can bury him.
Sure. You want to bury him here?
Just like off the beaten path.
Maybe like underneath a porch somewhere.
Okay. Yeah. I think you guys take a little bit of time. I will say it is close to 11, so you would be cutting it very close to the time that's written on the paper if you were to take time to bury him.
I want to get him back when we're leaving. We don't have to bury him. I just want to
stick throw him under a porch or something.
Yeah, just stick him somewhere.
Yeah, I think you find there's like a little caved in remnants of like an old wraparound porch that you just I think you pull a little bit of wood up and shove him underneath, making sure that the stake stays nice and hearty. Feeling satisfied with hiding the evidence of what happened here. Yeah, I think you guys carry on towards the address that you were given on a piece of paper by Leo Monroe. As you make your way down Cedar Street, I think the first thing you notice when you turn on the 800 block of Cedar Street, is the 800 or 8,000? I can't remember.
8,000.
8,000.
There's only one house still standing in the middle of this block. As you approach it, it is obviously an abandoned 2-story house. It is dilapidated, and you guys can probably assume structurally unsound. It is ringed by a large, maybe like 7-foot tall iron gate that runs the whole perimeter of the house. There are no lights or signs of anybody inhabiting the house. It's completely dark. There's like a flap on a window, a wooden flap. There's as it's swinging in the wind. All of the homes around it have been stripped for all of the wood, all of the materials, leaving this thing kind of standing barren in this little mini wasteland. The front gate, as you guys approach it, is kind of slightly ajar open, kind of enough for one person to slide through.
In Vampire the Masquerade, is there a thing where like kindred can like hear heartbeats? Or
yeah, it's I think it's an Auspex power.
I have Auspex.
I don't think you have that specific.
I have heightened sentences.
Heightened sense is exactly what we're looking for. Yes, you're 100% right.
Oh, okay.
Get fucked.
Well,
kidding.
Yeah, I think that would be the first thing, but I can't do that. So
I want to try.
You want to try? Okay.
Oh, but I have a 2-die penalty.
Well, it's a passive thing. I just have to see if you have to make a hunger check. I can't remember. I think you do, but let me see. Auspex. Nope, it is free. Enhance vampiric senses and add Auspex ratings to all perception rolls. So yes, you will roll. Yeah. Go ahead and give me, as you heighten your senses in front of this house.
So wits and resolve.
Wits, resolve. So 2, 3.
And then -1, because you normally be -2, but you get to add 1 back in. Dice pull a 4.
So -2,
plus
but
1.
+1.
And then one of those should be hunger dice.
One of them should be hunger dice. I had to take my time with it. Only all that for 4 dice. 2 successes.
Yeah, I think you hear off in the distance of the city, I think you hear people, telling hooting and hollering, having a good time somewhere at a bar somewhere. I think you hear a bird crow somewhere up in the sky. You hear the wind kind of blow over the ruins of this house. From inside of this house, though, you hear nothing. It is dead inside this house.
Seems quiet.
A little too quiet.
Well, I can go check it out.
Yeah, I'll slip in the gate. Because you said there's a gap in it, right?
For each of you, or for a person to fit through, yeah.
So I'll slip through it and then just pull it open as much as I can. To
it creaks pretty loudly as you open this. That was great.
I don't think it was.
It was great.
What's our strategy here?
I say we knock, and then if nobody answers, we see ourselves in. In Vampire the Masquerade, do you have to be invited in if you're a vampire?
Ida does.
Yep. Well, I think it's just if it's a place where people are living.
So there's a bane or a flaw called folkloric bane. So vampires, do not. Some vampires can believe they have to, though.
Oh, that's interesting.
But no, kindred do not have to be invited places.
Well, I'm going to go up to the door.
Yeah, I think you approach. So there's like a covered porch. The roof on this porch is like sagged down. The columns are cracked and breaking. It looks a little sketchy as you're approaching. The front door is like this solid white oak door. Kind of weird looking at all the houses around that this house has not been picked for materials. But yeah, you guys approach the front door. What are you doing here?
Try the handle.
It is locked.
No, we knock first.
So I think you give it a little jiggle and then Eli says we knock first. As you knock, as the third one hits, the door swings open. Kind of slowly, menacingly, ominously, mysteriously.
I'm going to walk in.
Okay.
I ain't scared.
Yeah, you walk in.
Think I'm scared of the night?
You are the night.
I am the night.
So I think you walk into this first room. It's like the entryway leads into like a small hallway where there's stairs up, and heading back, you can kind of see there might be a kitchen area back here. To the right is a doorway that's just like an arch doorway with no door in it that leads to like a living room, and to the left is like another big empty room. You see no signs of anybody.
So it doesn't look like anybody's been here recently. There's not like
No, it looks
rappers or
the door
cot
just
or anything.
opened.
This means it wasn't latched all the way.
I tried the handle.
Yeah, he did.
A door handle can be locked, but the door not latched properly. You can push open a locked handle door. You can't twist the knob on. I'm just saying it can happen.
This is why I will out-survive you.
Yeah, nobody seems
Not only because I am a vampire and you're just a ghoul.
Nobody seems to be here. It seems completely abandoned.
Yeah. By that logic, you're already dead, so I've already won.
Dang it.
Fuck.
I've already outlived you.
I'm just going to step in and then like step out of the way for Elijah and Ida. We'll cross that bridge in a second.
Can I cross that bridge?
You cannot. You feel something keeping you stuck on the outside of this
You walk
house.
in?
Someone lives here.
Okay.
You see Ida standing outside the front door.
Do you not want to come in?
I have to be invited.
What?
Question. She thinks she has to be invited. Can somebody like physically put her through a door?
That's a great question. Let me look up the flaw here.
Oh no. I also picked another folkloric flaw, but because we live in post-apocalyptic times, hopefully it won't come into play
I
at
need to know
all.
what it is now, though.
Water?
You're not cross with running water?
I can't cross running water.
Jesus Christ.
That's why do you think Ida doesn't leave the Venom house all that much?
To get through your block, your block here, you would spend a willpower to push yourself through it.
I'll give it a try.
You're like, Ida, there's no one here. And if there is somebody here, I think they're squatting. I think you're fine to walk through the door.
Or they're a kindred.
Oh, it doesn't count. I don't think it counts if kindred live there. I think it's only if it's mortals.
Right.
I'll give it a try. How do I do that?
Just spend a willpower. So
spend
you
a
would mark
willpower.
a slash through one of your willpower. You would take superficial willpower damage.
I did it.
Yeah. You muster yourself to kind of push through this block. You do know somebody owns this. Somebody lives here. You feel it inside of you, but you push through it and step over the threshold as much as it pains you emotionally to do so.
How do you replenish willpower?
Willpower replenishes, I think, at the start of each night, but I would have to check on that. I don't remember off the top of my head.
So let's look at it. You said superficial willpower. It
Yep.
says often caused by spending willpower, 1 point spent equals 1 damage. And it says at the start of the session, restore amount equal to composure or
Yep,
resolve.
that's exactly how it is.
Yeah,
Yep.
But is that saying that it restores your
Willpower.
damage?
Willpower.
Any damage
Oh,
taken.
that's just another health bar.
Yeah, it is
essentially.
another health bar.
Okay,
Essentially.
got
Yeah.
it.
It's another health tracker. It's your social damage, essentially.
Got it.
Yep. Yeah. So after a little bit of a struggle, Ida enters into this home.
You good, Red?
Just get this over with.
Okay.
All right.
Well, we're here.
So note just said the address, so I guess we just look around, see what we can see.
Okay.
And it is 11 p.m.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, I think you
two-story
check
house.
your pocket watch and it's 11 p.m. exactly. Yeah, it's a 2-story house.
One of us takes the upstairs. One of us takes the basement. One of us checks the ground floor.
How about 2 of us check the ground floor and basement, one of us checks the upstairs? Red, I don't know if you should be wandering around by yourself. You look a little flustered.
I'll check the upstairs.
Well, who's going with you?
I'll go. You two can check the ground floor.
Why don't y'all go on with Red?
Don't undermine me.
Listen, you've said that you weren't really good in a fight. If something is here fighting for you, you want to be by yourself when it attacks.
I'm
I mean, she is a kindred.
quite adept at convincing people to do and not do things.
And what if it's a not people?
I don't need to listen to this, and I just go upstairs.
Do you want to try to use your social skills to get rid of your compulsion in this moment? Or do
Sure.
you just want to walk away from this situation?
I'll give it a try.
Okay.
I doubt it'll work.
Give me, I think you're going to give me charisma plus persuasion. And you both can roll, I don't know, what would you roll against that?
It's probably composure or resolve.
He would
No,
be the one
resolve.
rolling. I don't care.
Okay, yeah. So
Resolve something, right?
Resolve.
And I'm at a 2-die penalty.
yeah.
Do I get to add any of my disciplines? Dominate?
No, you,
'cause
can't be supernatural.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can't, yeah,
okay.
you can't supernaturally dominate.
Treat.
Hmm?
I got 3 successes.
3 successes.
3 successes.
For you, Eli, if you're going to try to resist this, give me, I think you're trying to persuade her to let you go. So give me like resolve and persuasion.
Okay, that's only 2 because I have 0 persuasion. So I can. This 2 crits, I can win.
I can win.
I got 2 successes. So I didn't.
So you kind of see the fire in Ida's eyes, and I think you kind of are like, oh, I think she just needs a second. And against your better judgment, you're like, I'm going to keep an ear out in case something happens. But
Yeah. All right. Do what you got to do. Do you want to take the basement or the ground floor?
I'll take the ground floor just because the basement's probably like a smaller room and I want the more opportunity to fight something if there is something to fight.
And I didn't want to go in the basement because it's a cramped quarter and I use guns, but that's fine. I was like, God damn it.
yeah, so the door to the basement, you find it's beneath the stairwell, and you 3 start exploring. Ida, you head upstairs.
I'll pull out my gun.
Yeah, as you crest over the top of the staircase, you're at like a small landing, and there's like 3 doors. They're all closed up here.
Cool. Nobody up here.
Good to go.
I'll start with the first door. Crack it open.
You start with the closest door. As you open it, you are hit with like this unbelievable stench. It's very disgusting smelling. And as you open the door, you find that the cause of this smell is there are multiple rotting dead pig carcasses hanging from the ceiling in this room, like off meat hooks.
Huh. Is there anything else in here?
There's just maybe like 4 or 5
Just
rotted
pig
carcasses hanging from meat hooks.
Can
There's like writing on the walls in blood. It seems pretty nonsensical though.
Oh.
Like there's like symbols and like glyphs and
Does this look like these were hung up here to be fed on?
give me a wits and investigation. And you've solved your compulsion, by the way. You commanded Eli to not follow you up here.
Sweet. Well, I don't have anything in investigation, so it's just 2. Hold on, let me look at my little handy dandy notebook.
Oh no.
Skull.
I got 1 success and 1 bestial failure.
Okay. So I think in this moment, you do realize that something was feeding off of this. It sickens you, like feeding off a dead pig carcass. Like it makes you like sick. Like you feel your undead stomach churn at the thought of that idea. I think the beast inside of you feels sick in this moment as well. I actually think weirdly your hunger is going to go up by 1 as you long for the taste of fresh blood in this moment.
Okay. It just occurs to Ida. Never mind.
One eye, I want to know.
She's like, I probably should come upstairs with somebody.
It occurs to Ida, I probably should just never leave the Venom house.
It occurs to Ida that maybe the prince wanted them to set fire to this place.
Downstairs. You open up a door at the bottom of this rickety staircase into, it's mostly just like stone mortared on top of cinder block 1-room basement. There's like shelves on the walls that have glasses with odd colored liquid inside of them. Think like Frankenstein's lab of just like random weird shit in the glasses down here. Outside of that, really not much else going on in this one room. There's just shelves with these.
Okay, yeah. So I'll take out my lighter. I'll flip it open and I'll like light it so I have a little bit of light because I'm assuming it's dark down here.
It's real dark.
I will kind of just look around looking for doors, anything that's not just in the, or there's just one room in the basement.
It's one room, but there's like shelves that are like they're blocking your view of seeing the whole room. So I think as you're like perusing down, I think you go down one and then you turn the corner, and in the middle of these 2 shelves there is a coffin, and it is covered in like nasty brown looking like blood stains all over it, like handprints and footprints, and it's just real nasty looking.
Is it open?
It is open. Yep.
Anyone home?
You hear the wind kind of whip across the front porch above you, but that's about it.
I'll go investigate the coffin, see if there's anything in it or around it.
Yeah, so I think it's like a pine box coffin that you can tell at one point in time was cloth lined on the inside. You can also kind of tell that this was probably buried at one point in time, and that there was probably a dead body in here that wasn't undead. Kind of assuming somebody dug this up, dragged it here, took the body out, has been sleeping in it. The inside of this thing is disgusting. It's like brown stained, blood stained. You can see like decomposition marks from where a body decomposed inside of here. The stench is god awful. It's kind of unbearable. But outside of that, there's not really much of interest here.
And the shelves just all weird liquid jars.
Yep. Yeah, there's like bones floating in some. You can see like a snake floating in another one. Just random weird odds and ends.
All right, I'll look around. There's not much to find in here except for some gross-ass vampire living here, so I'll go up the stairs.
Yep, you head back up the stairs. On the main floor, Raph, what are you doing?
Well, I'm just casually walking through the rooms.
Okay, yeah. Which way do you think you went? So there was a big empty room to your left. There was like a living room area to your right, and then you could see there was like what probably used to be a kitchen straight ahead past the staircases.
Are there windows?
They're all boarded up.
They're boarded up. Okay. So yeah, I'll go with the living room.
Yeah. So in the living room, as you turn, you see there is like what was once probably a couch, but is now mostly just padding with a little bit of cloth covering it. There's a table that has like several ashtrays filled to the brim with smoked cigarettes and cigarette ashes. And sitting in one of the corners is a severed pig head that has like almost decayed to the bone. There are also books kind of strewn out across this room in piles. Some are just kind of been left open. Some are just knocked over haphazardly on the floor.
The ashtray with the cigarettes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Does it look like it was in recent use?
Give me a wits and investigation roll.
3 successes.
3 successes. Yes, you see inside the ashtray there is the faint smolder of a cigarette kind of near the top of this nasty pile. You can kind of see the little wisp of smoke rising off of it still.
I think those two are just going to hear, "Come on out. Know you're here somewhere."
As you kind of reach the apex of the stairs again, you hear that. Ida, upstairs, as you kind of back out of the pig room, you hear that.
You think I'm talking to you?
No, I'm just like, if someone's up here and they come out, they're gonna run into me. I'm going to duck back into the pig room and like keep the door cracked to see if anybody comes out.
Okay.
From the other 2 rooms.
Yeah. Eli, what are you doing?
I'll come out through like from the stairs and be like, "You find something?"
Someone's here.
Yeah, it's real gross down there. Something's living in a decomposing coffin.
Mm-hmm.
Weird jars of snakes and bones and shit down there. But you think they're still here?
Yeah.
You thinking they're hiding? You heard from Ida?
I think they are hiding. I have not heard from Ida.
Yo, Red, you good?
I stay quiet.
I'll start heading. I'll trot up the stairs.
Okay,
quickly.
You hear footsteps approaching up the stairs. I think as you're sitting here looking out the door, I think you kind of notice that there's like little symbols and drawings on the door frame as well. Can you give me an intelligence and occult roll to see if you recognize any of these?
In my intelligence?
We'll say a difficulty of 3 to notice anything.
Okay. So I don't have anything in an occult.
You have 2 hunger.
Yeah,
I have 2 hunger. Crap. Oh my God. I only got 1 success.
Okay, so you're just like, oh, these are weird drawings.
Weird drawings.
I think
you
it's
mentioned that twice, so I'm going to write that down.
So as you hear these thundering, or not thundering, but you hear steps, you could probably assume as Eli or Raph coming up the stairs. In your left ear, I think you just hear, "What are you doing here?"
I turn to my left.
Yeah, I think it's the startle, like you kind of like jump out of your skin.
Why would anybody be in here?
And hanging from a meat hook, there is maybe like 4'6", like a very short little goblin-y looking man. He's got very pointy ears. He has big, like sharp razor teeth. It's kind of hard to see because it's dark in here, but his skin is giving off like almost like an iridescent, like purplish glow almost. And he's got these like huge saucer eyes. I'm kind of picturing Gollum a little bit if Gollum was a goblin. And he's just like, "Why are you in my house?"
This is your house?
"Yeah, I live here. What are you doing here?"
I was told to meet you here.
"You were told to meet me here?"
Yep.
"Who told you that?"
Nobody important?
"Nobody told you to meet me here."
Yeah, that's what their name was. Nobody.
I find that hard to believe.
In my line of work, discretion is important.
I think at this moment, Raph, are you coming up the stairs too?
I mean, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I think at this moment, you guys make it up the stairs. You see one of the doors cracked open and you can hear
talking.
Ida's voice.
I'll just go in the door.
Yeah, I think you see Ida, and there's
He's
like this.
hanging by a meat hook?
He's like holding on to it. Like
a little weirdo?
Yeah, like a little goblin. You guys see like a little.
Is this a Nosferatu?
Yeah, little Nosferatu goblin kind of like hanging off. Well, first off, you see a multitude of dead rotting pig carcasses hanging from meat hooks in this.
Jesus
Yeah, it's
Christ.
awful. I think because you're a human, I think give me a willpower check to kind of be able to stand the.
I do have the iron stomach perk.
That's true. Yeah,
Iron gullet or whatever. So, but what is it?
just your willpower. So however many boxes of willpower you have. Yep. We'll say a difficulty of 3.
No.
Yeah, I think you try to go to enter this room, but like the smell is so overwhelming that it like you're either gonna hurl or you need to get out of this room.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck me.
I'll
Can we
just
talk
push
in
him
the
aside.
Can we talk in the hallway?
Yeah, I think you step. He's really in character.
In character.
I think you step out of the way. It's not pleasant for you two, but because you're undead, it's not.
We did.
Yeah. Oh, your friends.
Why the fuck is this thing hanging from a hook?
Why are you in my house?
They're my security detail.
Why do you need security detail? What are you doing here?
Just in case. We're here to check things out, make sure things are on the up and up.
I think he like like shimmies down the meat hook, and it's like freaky weird fast. Like he moves quickly. And he's kind of like hanging above you, like looking you in the eyes. This guy fucking reeks. He smells awful. And he's just like, who sent you?
Who are you?
That's a great question. Geeb.
Geeb.
Who are you? I answered a question. Now you answer a question. Also, can you tell him to stop looking at me like that?
Ida.
Ida?
Yeah.
Geeb. He puts out a hand.
I'll take it.
Are you sure that's what you want to do?
Yeah.
As you grab his hand, you feel like slimy, God
Nasty.
knows what.
Yeah.
And he like shakes your hand. He's got a small hand, so he's like,
It's teeny tiny.
yep.
Such
Sorry about that.
a little freak.
I wasn't expecting company. Is your friend okay out there?
Yeah, he'll be fine. Don't worry about him.
Do you want to tell me why the fuck you're in my house?
We're just making sure everything's okay.
You keep saying that, but I feel like there's another reason you're here. Can you tell him to stop looking at me like that?
Raph, back off.
Is there anyone else here?
Well, if you're talking about uninvited guests in Geeb's home, yeah, there's 3 of them here.
I'll step back.
He kind of like swings down from the meat hook and like lands on his feet. He's got like a big hunch in his back as he like reaches, he's like fumbling around in his like nasty shirt pocket, and he like pulls out a little cigarette and lights it.
I think someone was worried about you and they wanted us to come check on you.
Wait, did Leo send you?
Why him?
Because the only time people ever come around Geeb's home is when Leo sends them. Is this about the slaughterhouse? Why are you being weird?
Why?
What do you mean, why? You answered my question with a question, and not a very good one.
You're correct.
I walk out of the room to go check on Elijah and be like, it's going really well.
I'm checking the other rooms. I'm like going in the hall. I was going to check the next room down there.
Why would Leo send people to your house?
Well, I have information, and I'm assuming this is about the slaughterhouse. I don't know why you're being weird about this. If he sent you here to talk about the slaughterhouse, we can talk about the slaughterhouse.
He told me to keep things discreet.
Well, that's well, you know, that makes sense, and I can see now why you're being weird. That makes sense. Honestly, you could have just led. Well, I guess you wouldn't have. Geeb understands in the social contract. He's not good at social situations. Now I'm referring to myself in the third person. I'm nervous. You're very pretty.
Do you have another one of those?
Yeah. He holds up the pack. It's like dripping with some liquid.
Oh, I just remembered I brought my own. And I have a very pretty cigarette case, and I'll light one myself.
Eli, you open up the second door. I think as you do, there's just a live deer standing in this room.
What?
Nope. And I shut the door. He's got a goddamn deer in there. Like a full-on live, just boom, it's there.
In the second floor?
Yeah. I opened the door, I was like, nah. And I shut it, and I was like, I'll go down to the third door. Uh-huh. I opened the third door, Derek.
Deer was a great pull.
It's crazy.
I assume it's a snack for later.
I think in the third room, as you open it, it's just like, so you saw the books down in the living room. This room is like all books stacked to the ceiling, like just endless, just piles of books crammed into this room. It looks like it would be impossible to like move around in this room.
Mm-hmm. Unless you're like 4 feet tall. And
Yeah,
could
a
sneak
little
into
freak
stuff.
of nature.
This guy likes to hoard information. Is it all they're like published books or like handwritten books or?
A little bit of both. A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
I'm gonna look to see if there's like like I can't go in the room like really move around, but I'm gonna see if there's like just anything handwritten like in reach.
Yeah, I think you see there's a stack of books that has like a map laid out across the top of it, like behind it. And you can see on the map, there's like, it's a map of Dodge City. And you kind of you follow the map down to the like cattle town part of the southeast portion of town. And you see that there is a building that's been circled in red. And then there's like a big question mark around it, or scribbled over the top of it. And this looks pretty recent.
I'll take note of it, like where it's at and the location of the rest of the town.
Yep.
All right. And I'll go back out in the hallway.
I gotta check the deer.
You open up the door?
I just want to open up the door.
Yeah, you open up the door. There's a deer.
Is it standing up, freaking out? Or just
No, it's
down?
just like as you open up the door, it like looks up at you.
Yeah, I just close the door.
What was the last thing I said to you?
Deer.
No,
Deer.
not the deer.
Oh, dear.
Cigarettes.
Very pretty. Not good at social situations. Slaughterhouse.
Am I correct? And that's why you're here. We can drop the facade. We could be on the level with each other.
Why would Leo
And he
want
jumps
me
back
to
up on
know
the meat
about?
hook. So he's level with you.
Why would Leo want me to know about the slaughterhouse?
Well, I was supposed to. He didn't quite tell me that somebody was going to come here, but I have something for you. And he like shimmies up the meat hook, and I think all three of you hear him like spider crawl through an attic or something. Eli, as you close the door, you hear like a thunk in this room, some rustling of paper and books, and then
I'll like open the door back up.
you see like comically like papers flying up into the air. Like you can't see him, but you see like things shuffling. You see like a tower like fall over. And then you see like a blur jump back up into the roof.
Exactly where everything is.
You hear as he crawls back down, and like just a few moments later, he's back on the meat hook. And he's got a book open, and there's like hurried, panic, scribbled writing in this book. I imagine this is why you're here.
I'll hold my hand out for this book.
Sure. Yeah, he'll hand it to you.
Okay. I look at, is the page that he opened it to what he wants me to read?
Yeah, you look at it though. His handwriting is completely ineligible.
Geeb,
Yes.
we got to work on your penmanship.
Oh, you can't read it. Are you illiterate?
No, I can read. That's a good question in this day and age, but I can read.
I didn't want to assume, but
I appreciate it.
I guess Gabe can tell you.
Well, look, I'll try. I'll give it a try.
Okay, give me
Goddamn.
give me intelligence and academics, I guess. I don't fucking know.
You illiterate.
No, it's a good question.
Or investigation.
Intelligence is 3.
Dude's going aggro.
And then how much? What was my other one?
You can do investigation, I guess, to try to read this. I don't think
I don't have in either.
I don't think because academics would be like knowing things, not necessarily.
I only got one success.
Yeah, this is. It looks like literally like a
That's
doctor's. Like it's like a line almost.
That's a no-go, Geeb.
Well, Keeb was at the slaughterhouse getting some pigs the other day, and he happened to notice that there was some strange things going on, and they happened to also line up, and he leans down in front of you and like flips the pages, and you see like a ledger book that's been sandwiched inside this book, and there's like you can read these numbers. Some of the numbers here don't add up, and I think they're taking money from Leo, putting it in the slaughterhouse. And they're doing something with it. Now, Geeb doesn't leave his house too often, so he wasn't going to investigate any further, but he did let Leo know, and Leo seemed very interested in this.
Oh, so maybe he wants me to look into the slaughterhouse. Interesting. Who? You said they. They are taking money from Leo. The slaughterhouse is?
Well, that's a good question. So, Leo owns everything in Dodge City, right?
Right.
And there's also the other 4 families,
Mm-hmm.
and they own parts, but everything gets funneled back into Leo.
Mm-hmm.
So somewhere along the line, somebody is doing something there that's going against and taking money out of Leo's pocket. See the numbers? And he like points at the page. He's like, see, it doesn't add up.
How? And this was just on a trip to get pigs?
Yeah, Geeb is very perceptive. And he like motions to the pigs behind you. Do you think these just appear?
Well, no. I mean, you got them from somewhere.
Look, he like points at the ledger again. Geeb keeps the books.
Oh, you keep the books for the slaughterhouse.
No, for Leo.
Oh, for Leo.
Very meticulous.
I see that.
Every dollar accounted for.
And dollars are missing. How much is missing?
Enough to make me notice pretty quickly.
How much is enough to make Geeb notice?
Thousands of dollars.
Thousands?
I don't know where it's going. It's being funneled in and then funneled out somewhere. And he like points at a column. You could see it right there.
What is how is it being labeled?
So the slaughterhouse is labeling it as expense costs, but there's no way this could tally up to expense costs.
So something's going on with the slaughterhouse where they're laundering money.
Yeah, essentially, yeah. what you're kind of piecing together here.
I used to work at a bank, so this is classic money laundering behavior.
You see him like get real close to you, and he like narrows his eyes. What did you say your name was again?
Ida.
Ida what?
What do you think it is?
What do you think I think it is?
This could go on for a while.
Well, I think that you think that I think it is.
Do you recognize me, Gabe?
Should I?
I don't think so.
I don't trust you. And he like slams the book closed and scurries back up the chain, like snatching it out of your hands.
Leo, trust me?
No response. What are you guys doing out in the hallway?
So how did you think he got the deer up to the second floor?
I mean, maybe he just chased it through the house and it, like a dumb animal, ran up the stairs. I swear to God, anytime I ever see a kindred hunting a person, they run up into a room they can't get out of. Every single goddamn time.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, there's the back door. Or no, I'll run upstairs because that'll save me. Anyways, y'all almost done there. Can we talk out in the hallway? It fucking reeks up here.
I'll step out in the hallway. There's something going on with the slaughterhouse?
Oh, yeah, there's a map with the big slaughterhouse building circled in red.
Well, apparently the slaughterhouse is maybe laundering money from Leo, which isn't good.
I feel it's not good for the slaughterhouse, and they figure out what's going on.
I'm a little curious as to why Leo put us on it.
Maybe he don't want people to know that he's onto him.
That's fair.
Because, I mean, we have somebody tailing him or spying for him, and now there's money disappearing, so they're probably trying to figure out what all he knows.
If you're looking to impress Mr. Monroe, getting his money back would be a great way to start. Do I know the Brujah aren't in charge of the slaughterhouse?
No.
Okay.
Nope. No. Alexander's hands are more tied up in like high class stuff.
Are we done talking to your little friend in there?
Yeah, are we going to the slaughterhouse?
That's a good question. I don't mind going to look into the slaughterhouse, but Leo doesn't want it getting back to anybody that he set us on it. So we got to figure out.
Well, you didn't tell the little guy we're from Leo, did you? I mean, now we're saying it out loud, so I assume he knows.
He guessed.
All right, well, he's Nosferatu. That's information broker. He probably knows all sorts of shit.
Right. So, but that's my thing is if we go investigating the slaughterhouse, what do we say?
Oh, maybe
how did we figure it out?
Maybe he can learn something about Marcus, information broker.
Maybe.
What was his name?
Geeb.
Geeb?
Yeah.
Geeb, you still in there?
From below you guys, down from the basement, you hear, yeah, Geeb's still here.
Oh, thank God. Can I come down and talk to you?
Yeah. Only if she tells me what her name is, though.
I told him my name.
She said her. Ida told you her name, I thought.
The full name.
You trying to hide what you are? Thought y'all were supposed to wear that like a badge of honor or some shit.
Oh, yeah. Geeb, my last name is Sanguinetti.
I think you hear like, and then like a few seconds later, out of the pig room, because you guys are in the hallway, he just goes, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. That's why he sent you here.
You better get that finger out of her face. You don't want to do that.
Guys.
Do you see my deer?
I did. That actually broke me.
How did you get that deer in that room?
They just, sometimes when you chase them, they go up the stairs. I'll put you in there with the deer. I knew it. That's why he sent you here.
Why?
Because you're Sanguinetti, that's why.
What do Sanguinettis have to do with the slaughterhouse?
Because one of you are working there.
Who?
I don't know his name.
Gabe, you're very smart.
There's a bunch of you.
Yeah, there are.
There's like 10 of you.
Uh-huh. So one of them is there?
One of them is...
Do I know which one that is?
No, you have no idea.
What's he look like? Or she look like? I don't know.
What's
he look like?
Well, older gentleman, maybe like 40s. He's got like a real creepy smile and like these deep yellow eyes. These are really freaky.
Duncan.
I'm not going to have no idea who that is. There's a lot of you.
There's a lot of us. To be honest, I don't know a ton about him either. He kind of does the books too, right? Like,
yeah, he's pretty smart.
I was gonna say, like,
he's kind of like helped when your father was first vying for power. He had a lot of help in getting your father's position settled.
Yeah, he's kind of the smarter of the brothers. A little crafty.
Well, if he's been pulling from the prince's coffers, I'd say he's probably not one of the smarter Sanguinettis.
It depends on how long it's been going on.
No, Raph, you feel like going to the slaughterhouse?
What time is it?
Not as young.
Like a little bit after 11. Yeah, It's still really early.
Is the slaughterhouse nearby?
No, you guys are like, I think the slum parts of town are on the opposite side of town from Cowtown, where most of the cowboys and stuff work. I think they're, again, Dodge City isn't huge. You guys could ride there easily.
Mm-hmm. I feel like I'm missing a very crucial question to ask Keep right now. I feel like it's obvious too, and I don't know what it is.
No, I have no idea. I was laughing at the idea that Geeb is smelling your dress right now. In my head, that's what he was doing in that moment.
That would not be the creepiest thing that has happened to Ida by far.
Like, I think he like fakes drop something so he can like bend over and smell your dress.
I'm going to kick him away.
Just like push him away.
I kick him away.
Stop. I dropped it.
So you think that...
Points to the tea room.
So you think that Leo sent me here because I might have an in because one of my brothers works at the slaughterhouse?
Maybe you just thought you would find it interesting and could help him with his problem. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Well, forgive me for speaking up, but again, if he's wanting you to be in his good graces and they're members of your family who are not in his good graces, actively stealing money from the Prince of Dodge City, it seems he wants you to go handle it yourself.
Yeah.
It'll be like a loyalty test, family or prince.
Yeah.
That sounds... yeah.
I hate being...
You know how he is. He's by the book. He like taps the little ledger book. By the book. Everything Leo does.
Okay.
Man of rules.
So you just pour over the books
I like reading.
when you go to the slaughterhouse.
I only go there to pick up pigs. I never leave this place.
But this is what they're reporting to you.
That's what they're reporting. They think Geeb's stupid. Geeb's not stupid.
How do you get your reports?
I pick them up in an envelope they leave for me when I pick up the pigs.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay.
Everybody else just delivers them. I don't leave the house.
It's probably for the best.
What does that mean?
It's dangerous out there.
That is dangerous out there.
We just need a cover story.
Well,
I don't really have anything to do with my brothers outside of...
The cover story is Big Red is taking over the Sanguinetti shit.
That guy's got a way with words.
Thanks.
that, or
I'm having a stroke.
Or you could be looking to procure more of a restaurant side of your business. Maybe you're looking to expand. You need a source of meat.
I hate to cut this short. Geeb does have a hot date tonight.
Oh, well, we can't spend too much longer here. Anyway, boys, let's head out. Let's be sure to pick up our friend too.
Hey, Geeb. hey, Geeb.
Yes.
I know you don't like...
I passed Geeb the condom that I totally had.
I know Geeb don't like to leave the house, but I do have a hotline on about 2 blocks west of here. There's just a perfectly good dead horse that just got killed tonight, sitting in the alley. Lots of meat. Better than these pigs you have hanging up.
I think Geeb like looks at you and then like a big smile breaks across his face. And like he does like a little backflip back into the pig room and just up the chain. Thanks for stopping by Geeb's place. He's gone.
Okay. I say like once we're outside of the gate, because I don't want to be here. Is there anything else you guys want to do here? Okay, outside of the gate, Perry might not be needed anymore.
I mean, we could just go pick him up on the way, drop him off at...
We'll pass the Venom House.
Yeah,
Venom
you guys will
House.
have to head across town again.
Yeah.
We can stick to the alley so they don't see us and just drop them off the back door of the Venom House.
Yeah, I always do have spare coffin that
He
we
ain't
can
talking
hide him in.
anytime soon.
No, and he'll stay that way.
Nod of approval.
Let's go pick up Perry.
Mm-hmm.
Let's head back to the Venom House so we can kind of regroup, I think, before we go to the slaughterhouse. A lot of houses up in here.
I think as you guys start riding back towards where you stashed Perry's body, you see smoke rising on the horizon. And as you approach, you see the dilapidated house that you guys had stashed Perry's body has been set aflame, and it has burned to the ground, which all three of you would know fire is the second biggest weakness a kindred has next to sunlight.
Well, shit.
I guess he ain't answering any questions. I'm gonna go over like to where like the body's like that part of the porch.
Yeah,
is
it
done.
is. It is ember.
It's done.
Yeah.
Who knew he was here?
Seems like there was another person watching him or watching us or both. You know, I have to say,
You don't think Geeb is fucking that deer, do you?
Answer him.
It's possible.
yes.
It wouldn't be the weirdest thing that
Yeah,
I've seen.
I have to say, I've only been in your surroundings for 2 nights now, and the Sanguinettis just keep popping up everywhere.
There are a lot of us.
And they don't seem to be in the prince's good graces.
I don't think it would be smart to be here for much longer.
Yeah, they might actually respond to a fire. A gunshot in this place. Nah, a fire, they might actually be on their way.
I think, honestly, the slaughterhouse might be the next place to go.
Yeah. Cha!
I'll see you in hell. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys mount back up on your horses after taking in the scene and start riding across town. How do you want to approach riding up to the slaughterhouse? Like, are you going in the front door? Are you scoping the place out? Like, what's the plan here? Yeah, I think you guys are talking about this as you're riding
What's
over.
the plan?
I think, unless told otherwise, Raph doesn't do stealth.
Fair.
Raph just is planning to walk up in there, beat the shit out of some people, set things right,
Sure.
solve problems, create
Well,
more problems.
I guess, are we going in there for information? We going in there to knock some heads together?
I have a vote in this.
I think maybe we should talk to your brother.
Okay. We can do that. I just need a reason to be here.
feel
I've got
like
something. It's fine.
Not understanding why this is complicated. Can she not just say she's making, like, the moves are happening because she
Yeah.
wants to be in the prince's good graces?
But we're not, first of all, we're not supposed to bring up the prince. Second of all, we're not supposed to, you don't generally just roll into a place and you're like, I'm doing a hostile takeover, talk to me. That's not generally how
seems
these
weird to
things
you.
work.
That seems like that's exactly how things work for Raph.
Yeah, what do you mean that doesn't work?
Well, you see, when you're doing a takeover of like a business, there's going to be these things called papers that you can't sign with your fist. You got to like do stuff to make the papers mean something.
You think about how you hold a pencil and you're like, yeah, that's how you can do it with a fist.
So if that's the angle she's trying to play, like she's making a move, also, they ain't going to probably take kindly to that. So, you know, I assume in this kind of world, there's some kind of tact involved in this. I don't know. I don't do much. I'm not going to lie. I also am very much a blunt tool usually when I go into a situation.
Okay.
I just don't use my hands. Well, my bare hands.
You don't have a very physical presence anyways.
A little hurtful.
Well, you're good with the gun.
Yeah, I think you guys.
So do we want to go in and like, hey, we're here to buy stuff? Or are you going to go in here and be like, hey, I need to talk to you about your business practices? And you could go in the thing being like, hey, I came here to scope out businesses and I noticed something weird. You could act like you have a spy on the inside.
Either way, you're on point.
I'm on point. All right, you two are my security detail, and don't talk unless I ask you to.
You going to be able to stay quiet over there?
You guys ride up to
Great.
the slaughterhouse. It's busy. You see humans moving in and out. There's like a big cattle. It's a word where like being funneled into the
A
slaughterhouse.
funnel?
Yeah, essentially. So I feel like this building's like a big tin, like warehouse sized building. With like huge like bay doors on the front that you guys can ride up to. I think as you approach, there are some like essentially cowboys working out front that are kind of like, they like stop and like are kind of gawking at you, Ida, as you ride up. But yeah, I think you dismount and kind of start to walk inside the building.
Okay. Go to the office.
Yeah, I think
office of business.
I think as you move through, you see different stalls where like cows are being corralled into, and there's a man walking by, and he's got this like large metal gun that he'll like put up to a cow's head, and he pulls the trigger, and you see a bolt shoot out and like pierce in between the eyes of the cow as it falls dead onto the floor. You move down the hallway towards the back office. Everybody give me a wits and awareness roll as you're moving through this building.
I've almost got it memorized now.
Yeah,
like
hell
what
yeah.
I need to grab. I got 2.
2?
I got 2 as well.
4. I think Ida and Raph, you're kind of enraptured a little bit by the like effectiveness, the efficiency of the slaughter taking place here. Raph, I think, or Eli, as you're kind of scanning the room, I think you kind of catch it quickly, but there's like another, like a dividing wall in the back corner of this warehouse that has like train tracks running through it. So like a train could pass here. And you see there is a box car like parked near this dividing wall. And I think just for a brief second, you see like 3 or 4 large, like very muscular men dragging like tied up, bagged humans off of this car, and they're tossing them through like a small door. And as you're like taking in the scene, the like backside of the boxcar door like slides shut, kind of blocking your view off.
I kind of like tap Ida and Raph on the shoulder and be like, they're tossing bodies in that train car.
Yeah.
Just letting y'all know.
What do you think a slaughterhouse is for?
I was just saying that they're actively moving people right now, too. Just bringing it to attention. Seemed like you guys were pretty enraptured by that cow getting shot in the face.
Ida's trying to play it cool.
Mm-hmm. Let me ask you, are you taking what Eli's saying as like bodies as in animal bodies, or are you putting together that it's humans?
That's a great question. I didn't even consider, like I was taking it, he meant human bodies, but...
That seems out of the norm. Like this is a slaughterhouse.
Yeah, but it's also, we've got vampires here.
You don't know of any human trafficking in Dodge City.
Oh, okay. So that is weird.
Yes.
Ooh, okay.
They shut the door real quick to hide it, but it's happening.
Okay, we'll keep that in mind.
You guys...
The office of business,
Yeah,
please.
you approach the office. It's like a trailer up on like a metal walkway that you walk up to. I think there's like a blinded window and a door to this trailer. You can't see in. It says manager on the outside of the door.
I will bang on it.
Okay, yeah. I think after a second, you hear somebody kind of rustle on the inside, and the door swings open, and you see the familiar face of Duncan Sanguinetti, your brother. And he looks at you and is just like confusion. And then he sees the 2 people behind you, and he's like, can I help? Why are you here?
Do you have a minute?
I think he cracks the door closed, so it's just his face kind of sticking out. And I think as you ask if he asks a minute, he kind of looks over his shoulder. And he's like, give me a second.
Okay, make it quick.
And he'll close the door, and you hear some shuffling. You hear a thud, and then he'll reappear opening the door. Yes, come in.
This is just a friendly business visit. I hope I wasn't intruding.
I think as all 3 of you enter in this room, you see there is a meat hook hanging from the ceiling, and below it is a very fresh, bright red pool of blood. He is like,
I will look pointedly at that when I say I hope I wasn't intruding.
I think he just he doesn't acknowledge what you were saying, but he kind of motion, there's 2 seats in the room, and he's like, I take a seat, I guess, anything to help Ida.
That's okay, it'll be quick. I have just recently come into business with some vegetarian clients, and I need a steady supply of animals, preferably live. Is that something you can help me with?
Yeah, I think he like looks you up and down. Go ahead and give me manipulation and subterfuge.
Okay. Subterfuge is my 3. Manipulation's also 3. 2 of those are going to be hunger. Can I add any of my disciplines?
I don't think.
No, these aren't. Okay.
I don't think that you would have anything that's.
Okay, I got a bestial failure.
Okay.
Can I can I like push through it? Can I make it? Can I blood surge to make it happen?
Well, you can spend a willpower
to reroll up to 3 dice.
Yeah, up to 3 black dice. You can't reroll hunger dice, but you can reroll 3 dice.
3 dice.
Yeah. Oh, hold on, real quick.
Wait,
how many?
The bestial failure won't go away then.
No. If she succeeds, it will.
Yeah. So the bestial failure only matters if you fail and get a red skull.
Yes.
So if you succeed and get a red skull, the red skull doesn't matter.
How many successes do you have right now?
I only have 1.
Okay, I will say you need to get 3 to make this work. You need to roll 2 more.
I got 2 more successes.
Okay. Yeah. So, that was close.
He was going through it today.
It's been a rough couple of
You're
days.
taking 2 willpower damage.
I'll be fine. Fuck it.
She gets like 2 or 3 back a day.
Yeah.
Like if it's just a superficial.
Is it resolve?
It's resolve or it says right here. Resolve or something else.
Composure.
Resolve or composure, whichever's higher.
Oh yeah, I get 3 back a day.
He seems taken aback by you just being here.
I'm trying to take him off guard too.
Yeah, he seemed like you feel like you have succeeded. He feels very taken off guard, and he's like, "That's well and good. How did you know that I was here?"
I have informants just the same as everybody else does here.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, he like reaches into his desk and gets out like a slip of paper, and he's like, "You just fill out the form, and we can deliver straight to the Venom House, I guess."
And how much will I have to? I would much rather my share or my payment to the prince be going directly to him. How do I set that up?
That just happens naturally with the way we do business. We know that. You know that.
Okay, well, I've heard other businesses have been able to circumvent their payment to the prince, so I'm trying to make sure that everything will be on the up and up there.
I think you notice that he looks very uncomfortable in this moment. I think you guys clock this too.
Yeah, when he does that, I'm gonna because the door opens inward, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull up one of my cigarettes from my case. I'm gonna light it up, and I'm gonna deliberately lean up against the door just to kind of give the thing that I'm kind of blocking the door a little bit.
Yeah, I think as your back kind of leans up against the door, you all 3 hear a scream from somewhere outside in the warehouse somewhere, and like you can see like his eyes. He tries not to, but his eyes dart for a second and then back to you. Yeah, the money goes to the prince. That's how it works. You know that's how it works. You have to do the same thing at your place of business, which I'm not coming to unannounced.
You and I both know that you have come and visited me and my establishment unannounced plenty of times. It's okay. We're family here.
I think you see the tension drop in his shoulders. You really should not be here.
Is there something I need to know about? Do you need help?
He looks at all 3 of you and is just like, you really should not be here. Stupid Wizards Actual People is Drew Burton as Elijah Hughes, Derek Dix as a storyteller, Josh Matney as Raphael Duvall, and Elizabeth Rein as Ida Sanguinetti. Follow us on Instagram, Blue Sky, TikTok, and YouTube, where we're now trying our best to do in video. Check out our Patreon, where you can find behind the mic bonus content, as well as links to our recently opened Discord. All of those links and more available at our website, stupidwizards.com. Our next episode releases August 17th. So until then, please leave us a rating on Spotify or Apple Podcast, and thank you so much for listening. If you guys, I'm just
We've
warning
pushed
you.
A enough.
If you don't leave here, I'm going to start making weird deer noises.
I want a GTFO.